So welcome, this is Yogalates. You'll need a set of lighter weights if you have them. If you don't, you can still do this without lighter weights. I'm going for, I would go 5 pounds or less. All right, so we're gonna start today, just your feet planted underneath your hip bones. And then inhale, reach your arms and one leg all the way up, circle it around, bend and squat. Other leg, up, circle around, bend and squat. Elbows to knees when you squat. It's a little bit of a balancing challenge when you lift that leg up and squat it back down. Inhale when you reach up, exhale when you squat down. Just getting warmed up here, getting our squats in. Squats are a really great way to get the furnace for your body working. They're like our calorie burners. You have the largest muscles in your body, in your quads. And we're just getting those furnaces going to burn those calories. And aside from calorie burning, it is also really good to help with your balance, overall balance and posture. Try to move with your breath. Inhaling on the way up, exhale when you squat down. If your weights get too heavy, you can drop the weights and just do your arms. Keep focusing on your balance. This is also a balancing exercise. And just working on rotating through the shoulders and then through that hip. We're going to be here 1 more minute. Keep moving through it. 30 more seconds. Fifteen. Good, last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Set your weights down about hip distance apart. You're going to put your heels onto the weights and just prayer position your hands. Sit low, pulse out your legs, up, reach up, dip down. Sit low, pulse out the legs, reach it all the way up, circle, forward fold, dip down. Show you from a little bit different angle. Those heels onto your weights, pulse out those legs, and make your circle. If you mess up which direction your circle is going, don't worry. You're still getting the benefits of your arm circles opening up through the chest. And we're still in the quads a little bit right now. But I also want you to have that forward fold so that you can give your hamstrings a chance to stretch out. Good. Thirty more seconds. Good. Last 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and finish where you're at. And time. Pick up those weights again. Step your right foot forward, left foot back. I want everything pointing forward. Hips, toes, knees, point forward. Take those weights, start pulsing back behind you. Pulsing back behind you. Little pulses. Shoulders are low, away from your ears. Arms long. And you're feeling a stretch through this back leg. Plug your heel into the ground. We're also going to think about what our face is doing. Try to inhale, corners of the mouth toward the ears. Exhale your chin out. Building these cheek muscles too. When we work out, sometimes we make weird faces. We want to think about that. You know what your mom said, if you keep making your face, you're going to stay like that. So we want to make faces that build muscles. Inhale, corners of the mouth to the ears. Exhale, chin out. Keep pulsing, 20 more seconds. Then we're going to stay back there and twist our wrists. And also try to bring your belly button in towards your spine, especially when you exhale. Use your belly to help you. Keep pulsing, 3, 2, keep it way far back, as far back as you can. Twist your wrist, twist. Twist those wrists, twist. Chin stays lifted, chest open. If it's not too much to think about the breath in the face. All right, keep going. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now tee your arms out, palms face down, lift that back leg and dip. And then right back up, reach it back. Arms up to a T, lift up that back leg. And then reach your arms back when you take your leg back. Keep going. We have 25 more seconds. So be feeling those arms. This is why I said lighter weights. Even if you have light weights, you're still feeling it. All right, we're coming to punches in 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep that back leg stepped back, punch, side to side, punch. And this also should kind of shake your arms out. If your arms feel like cramped up from those T's, punch it out. Keep going. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms straight up, bend the elbows, take your arms behind your head, and then dip your back knee down and lift up. You can add a hop, or you can just lengthen. Maybe start with the lengthen, and then if it's comfortable, add a hop. 30 seconds. Breathe through it. Keep going. 15. Shins lifted. Last 5, 4, 3, 2. Go back into the punches. Side to side, same leg stays back. We'll switch it up in 20 seconds. Keep punching. Look both sides of the room. Let your waistline twist too, not just your arms. Keep going. It's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. A really quick drink of water. And then we'll step our other leg back. So if you're with me, I had right leg forward. So switch, whatever leg you had forward before, switch it. Start pulsing your arms back. Feel that stretch in that back leg. Make sure toes and knees are pointing forward. Adjust your feet so it's in line with your hips. That's going to help your stance and help your balance. Chin lifted, parallel to the ground. You don't have to be looking at the ceiling. Just keep that chin parallel to the ground. We're coming to wrist twist in 15 seconds. Once you found your rhythm, you found your groove, think about what your face and your stomach are doing. That belly in, your mouth, corners of the mouth toward the ears, and then chin out. Good, we're twisting wrists in 3, 2, twist those wrists, twist, twist, and twist. 30 seconds. We'll come into our punches, and then we're going to go into our T, fly out with the warrior 3. Again, your arms are feeling it. Your weights are getting too heavy. You can always just drop the weights and do your arm weight, just the weight of your arm. Another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and punch it out. Punch it out. This is just a good dynamic movement to loosen up your arms, but to keep moving. Good. 20 more seconds, then we have that T coming with the leg lift. Keep punching. Good. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Tee it out. Start lifting up that back leg and reach your arms back as you set your foot down. Tee out, lift up that back leg. A little bit of a stretch, a lot of the balance, and then reach it back. Find the best breath movement. Try to coincide your breath with your movement. Another 30 more seconds. Those arms should be feeling it. 10 more seconds, and then we're punching. Good, 3, 2, and next time that you have your foot down, punch it out, side to side. 30 seconds, let your torso move. Try to look at your punch. This is just gonna help work the entire upper body, from shoulders to belly. Keep going. You know, I just say that whenever I need to wipe the sweat off my mouth. I'm reminding myself to keep going. All right, another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep that same leg back behind you. Bring your arms up above your head. We have the lunges with the triceps. All right, up above the head. Bend those elbows and the knee and straighten up. Remember, if you can jump, add a little bit of a hop. You can't hop, don't worry. Just do the arms and the legs. 30 seconds, that's all. Then we'll get a water break. Try to breathe through your nose if you can. This just helps filter the air. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Water. Towel off if you need to. And then we're going to come into some sun salutations after this. All right, for starters, just put your light weights on both sides of your mat, one on each side. Step to the top of your mat. Inhale, reach your arms up, lean back, put your hips forward when you lean back. And exhale. Hands come under your shoulders. Step or jump into a plank line. Gaze forward or straight down. Deep breath in. Exhale, bend your elbows lower. Point your toes. Tiptoe your hands close toward your rib cage. Inhale, lift up your entire upper body and look side to side. Breathing. Stretch out your abdominal muscles. Good. 2 more each side. And then bring it back to center. Roll your shoulders. Now, if you're in a smaller, like a lower position, you don't have to roll your shoulders as much. But if you're higher and you have a good range of motion, try to get deep into it. All right, we're going to go the other direction in 3, 2, 1, other way. Circle. All right, we're coming into down dog after we finish these circles in 3, 2, 1. Curl your toes, press back into your down dog and walk it out. Breathe, chin to chest. Just shift your weight side to side. Try to widen your fingers. Good. All right, now we're going to do little donkey hops. Try to do little hops, little hops, little hops. Just for 30 seconds. If you don't want to hop, you could do one leg and the other leg. Good, keep going. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower your knees down. Get those weights. Find those weights should be right next to you. Keep your knees onto the ground. Lean back. Stretch your arms straight out in front of you, palms facing down. Big circle, one arm. Bring it back to the center. Big circle, other arm. Center. Whatever direction you start circling, keep that same direction for 30 seconds, and then we're going to switch it. That breath can help you. Inhale, circle. Exhale to the front. $15. 10 more seconds. And then we're just going to reverse the circle direction. Again, this is where lighter weights is huge. So if your weights are too heavy, drop those weights. All right, now other way. Circle your other direction. Keep leaning back. Last 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, bring it to center, punch it out. Side to side, keep leaning back. Your quads should be on fire right now. If they're not on fire, try to lean back even more. Whew. Keep going. 30 more seconds here. Almost there, 15. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way down onto your back. Bring the weights with you. Legs straight up. All right, arms are going to be reaching up toward the legs, and then you're going to make a star on the way down, and then reach it up. Inhale, star on the way down. Exhale, reach it up. Good, keep going. 30 more seconds. The breath is helping you. Almost there. Last 3, 2, and just your arms are going to pulse up. Just your arms. Legs stay up high. Pulse those arms. Upper body. The inhalation is naturally going to come. Focus on the exhalation when you bring your arms up. Exhale. Inhale down, exhale up. You don't have to think about the inhale because you're naturally going to inhale when you come down. Keep going. 15. 10 seconds, and then we're taking it into bicycle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Weights go away. Hands go behind your head. And we're going to bicycle out the legs. Reach your opposite elbow to knee. And switch it. Elbow to knee. Bicycle it out. 1 minute. Don't worry about your speed. Think about your form. Try to get that elbow all the way up towards your knee. Keep going. If you can, speed it up a little bit unless you feel like you're going to lose your form. 30 more seconds. All right, switch it into that next gear, all the way, 5th, 6th gear. Push, last 15. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs straight up, thumbs underneath your seat bone, just for support. Palms flat on the ground. And just move so your thumbs cradle your tailbone. And lower just one leg down. Bring it up and your other leg down. And up. Start with this. If you think you can bring your chin into your chest, bring your chin into your chest. If your neck is feeling tired, then just lower your head down. And I know those bicycles kind of it's like a neck workout too. All right, 30 more seconds, just like this. All right, we're gonna do a little wave out with our leg. Next time that you have a leg come down, swing it out to the side, up, and switch. Swing it out, center, and up. Remember, if you're feeling this in your neck, lower your head down. The challenge is to bring the chin into the chest and to look at the navel so you draw that energy more into your core. Excuse me. 30 more seconds. And then we're going to come into a hug switch with the legs. Twenty. And last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and with both legs straight up, walk your hands up just one of your legs. It really doesn't matter because we're going to be switching it. Your other leg, let it lower it down. Now hug into this leg and switch. Hug and switch. Hug and switch. 30 seconds. Hug, switch. Feel that control with your core. Try to reach your nose to the knee. I do want you to try to keep your head off the ground unless that neck is hurting, and then lower your head down if you need to. All right, 15 seconds. Keep hugging and switching. Hug, switch. Hug, switch. Hug, switch. Good. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower your head down. Cross your right ankle over your left knee. Pick up those weights. And you're gonna have your other foot flat onto the ground. So it's like a figure 4 stretch right now. All right, lift up your hips. You have just your left foot onto the ground, that right ankle's crossed over your knee. Arms come back behind your head. Snow angel your arms down as you lower your hip. Let your wrists twist here when you lower down and up. Snow angel on the way down with the arms and those hips lower, and lift it right back up. Inhaling up, exhaling down, plug into your heel. Let your knee open up on that right side. Keep breathing through it. We're here 30 more seconds, and then we're going to stretch out that right leg. Breathing through it. Arms nice and long. Again, if the weights are too heavy, you can drop them. Want your arms to stay long. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower hips down. Hug in your leg. Hug in left leg. Interlace those fingers behind your leg. Use your right elbow to open up through the leg and just hug it in. So this should feel like a pigeon stretch. Sorry, I have like dog hair on my face. Should feel like a pigeon stretch. You're stretching out your IT band right here. Use that elbow to press your leg open. And if you want to, circle your ankle. Good. Yes. Circle that ankle, the one that's floating. Whatever direction you're circling it, make sure you go the opposite way. You want to go both directions. Good, another 5, 4, 3, 2, and fully cross the right leg over the left leg. Just continue crossing a little bit deeper. Hold onto your ankles, flex your feet, and just little movements side to side. Drawing your belly toward your spine, and your hip might lift up a little bit. Breathe. Keep hugging in. You might notice you have some tension in places you didn't even realize that you have tension. Try to breathe through it. 3 more deep breaths. Good, and bring it back to center. Uncross your legs. Take your hands behind your legs and rock and roll. Rock the hips up and come up. See if you can balance without your feet touching to the ground. And right back, rock and up. Rock it back and up. 3 more times, and then we're gonna balance and hold. 2. All right, the next time that you come up, stay here, straighten up your arms. See if you can straighten your legs for added challenge. Bring your arms straight up, unless you feel like you're gonna fall, and then place your hands back onto your legs. Hold, hold, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, come right back onto your back, and we're switching our legs. So now it's our left ankle over our right knee. Hug in that right leg. You can go right into your ankle circle if you want. Remember to think about your left foot. I want that foot to stay flexed, because this just protects all of the ligaments in your knee when you have your foot flexed. And then using your left elbow to press that left leg with that option to circle your right ankle. And I like to just keep alternating which way I'm circling it, so I don't have to remember to switch directions after a certain amount of rotations. But whatever you're doing with that ankle, make sure you make it even on both sides. Good. 1 more deep breath. And go ahead and set that foot down, pick up your weights. We're coming into the snow angels with the arms as you lift up the hips. Snow angel arms, hips lift and lower, plug into your heel. It's 1 full minute here. We're about 5 seconds in. Try to really put all of your weight into the heel that's on the ground. Plug those shoulders into the mat. Good. 15 seconds, and we're going to take it into our full cross leg and really get deep into that stretch. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take those weights away. Let your hips lower onto the ground. Fully cross your legs and then hold onto your ankles. Feet stay flexed, just again to protect your knees. And those gentle little movements side to side. Breathing into this, take a nice, deep, refreshing, cleansing breath. Good. 3 more deep breaths, then we're going to come into some TikToks. Good. Bring it back to center. Uncross your legs. Now you could hold on to your weights if you want to, or you could just place your palms flat on the ground. Sometimes if your weights are so light, it doesn't help, but if they're heavier, it helps as like a little grippage. So decide what is good for you. And now we're just gonna start with one leg out to the side, let the other leg follow, look the opposite direction, bring them both up. Other side. The bottom leg leads, the top leg follows. Make sure you're looking the opposite direction. Bring it back up. It's super important to look the opposite direction that your legs are going for counterbalance. Otherwise, you're just gonna want to like roll all the way to your side. And also let your arms and your hands press onto the ground to help you. Good control. Stretch those legs as best you can. 30 more seconds. Twenty. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, now we're gonna switch and come onto our stomach. So just roll it over, come onto your stomach. We just need one weight. Place your right forearm onto the ground. Your left hand is gonna hold onto that light weight. All right, we're starting with legs onto the ground. Try not to let your legs lift up off the ground. Hold on to that light weight with your left hand, and then just twist your wrist. Twist. Good, keep getting up nice and high. Another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, now straighten up your arm, bring the elbow in toward the rib cage, lift up your legs, and then reach it back. You can watch your arm come back as the elbow comes in toward your ribs, and then reach it out. 30 more seconds. Try to lift up those legs when you bring the elbow in toward the rib cage. Inhaling out, exhaling in. If the weight is too heavy, I'm already getting tired with the 4-pound. So you can drop the weight. If you're gonna quit, drop the weight before you quit. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the weight. Both arms nice and long. Before we do the other side, start swimming. Swim. Arms and legs moving like you're swimming in the ocean. Swim, 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 swim. 30 seconds. Then we're gonna stretch. And then we'll do our other side. See if you can go faster. Good, keep swimming. Baby shark, 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 shark. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, swim, swim, swim. 5, 4, 3, 2, and press back into an extended arm child's pose. Widen the knees, draw the belly in. All of your weight is going to go toward your heels. Try to place your forehead onto the mat. Now walk it over to one side. Your inside hand stacks on your outside hand and press. 3 breaths, and then we'll move to the other side. And walk it all the way over to the other side. Press your hands into the ground. The inside hand stacks on the outside hand. Okay. And press. And bring it back to center. We're back onto the belly. This time, Left forearm onto the ground. Right arm holds onto that light weight. Your feet, your legs plant onto the ground. Just look straight down. Start twisting your wrist. 30 seconds. And then we have the elbow in. Twenty seconds. Keep reaching it out. 10 seconds. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, neutralize your arm and bring that elbow into the rib cage. Lift up your legs and stretch it back out. Elbow into the rib cage. Lift up your legs. Look the direction that your elbow is going. I don't think I cued which side, but that side that's moving is the side that you want to look at and crunch in towards. Inhaling out, exhaling in. 15 seconds. Keep getting those legs up nice and high, especially when you crunch in. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to come into a table. Come right into a tabletop position as soon as you can get there. Start rounding and arcing through the spine. Cat, cow, round arc. Take little movements along the way. It's not just a forward and back motion. It's also a side to side. Good. And now we're going to try to curl our toes. Lift your knees just an inch off the ground. And same thing. Round and arc. Knees lifted off the ground. 30 seconds. We're going to press it into down dog. Take 5 more deep breaths and then we're done. So we're here another 20 seconds. Knees lifted. Still try to think about your breath. Same exact thing as the cat cow. Just those knees lifted. You get too tired, you can always lower your knees down. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, press into down dog. Last down dog of the class, make it yours if you want to walk it or if you just want to hold it. 5 deep breaths. Try to open up through the shoulders, widen your fingers, straighten up your back. Good, and on your exhalation, lower your knees down, cross those legs behind you, send your seat bones all the way back. Find a nice, comfortable seated position. Inhale, arms all the way up, stretch even those fingers. Deep breath in. Exhale into your heart. One more time, up and around. Inhale, reach it up. Breathe. Exhale into your heart center, thumbs to your heart. Namaste. The light in me honors the light in you.